Hi, Chris.
Hey, Jen. How you doing? Who gives this woman away?
Her mother and I.
Sorry, Chris.
You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Jennifer and Taylor. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two beautiful people opening the next chapter in their lives together. Taylor and Jennifer have spent years getting to know one another, and now we bear witness to what their relationship has become. Today, they will affirm this bond formally and publicly. This affirmation is made even more special because it is shared with their close, loving family and quarantined friends. Jennifer and Taylor will mark their transition as a couple, not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but also by celebrating the love shared by all of us, including the love of their parents, siblings, extended family, and best friends, some of whom couldn't be here today due to the pandemic. They would both like to thank all of those who have joined in person and who are tuning in from around the globe. Taylor and Jen, today you not only marry the right person, you also commit to being the right partner, the one with whom you can stand together with and face the world. You are both strong, kind, caring, and loving. I really, guys, cannot express to you how overjoyed I am to be uniting the two of you in marriage today. I watched your love grow, bud, and blossom into something beautiful over a long period of time. Now it's my pleasure to help lead you into the next phase of your journey together. I'd like to share some stories of love, friendship, and kindness with our cherished guests. Taylor and I were neighbors on the south side of Austin. We took notice of each other when discovering we both had Pembroke Welsh Corgis. Taylor and I instantly hit it off due to our love of pups, brewing beer, sailing, and music. It wasn't too long after Taylor and I became friends that he shared his affinity for something else special in his life. He kept talking about this traveling nurse named Jennifer. It didn't take me long to share my mentality about nurses. Nurses make the best wives. My wife Jackie is a nurse, for those who don't know. In short time, it became obvious how much Taylor cared for Jen. In those early days, one night in particular stands out in my memory. Jackie and I joined Jennifer and Taylor at his place for dinner. It was a fun night of grilling, crazy pups playing, and sharing delicious beers. Then, at the end of the night, something special happened. It's sort of hard to describe, and they probably have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about right now. But during something as simple as playing video games in the living room, it became obvious to me that they were totally in love. I mean, they just clicked. It's something special to see two people together who can make one another laugh and love and cry so naturally. Jackie and I had a front row seat to the beginning of their love, and we felt so lucky to have them as friends. Fast forward to the next phase of the relationship, moving in together on the west side of Austin. Jennifer and Taylor have always enjoyed welcoming guests into their home, as you all know. We had the most amazing times as couples joined together on several occasions. Whether it be days at the pool, casual dinners, it was obvious that Taylor and Jennifer made a great team. My favorite days at their apartment were our brew and bake days. These consisted of Taylor and me all grain brewing several batches of beer, Jennifer and Jackie baking all sorts of delicious treats, and the dogs playing like crazy, Atticus, Jen Yorkie pooping on my lap, eating lots of food and snapping Polaroids to capture it all. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this man can brew a mean batch of beer, and this woman can bake a delicious macaroon. But really what I'm trying to say here is that Jennifer and Taylor are just fun to be around. They're true friends. As most of you probably know, Taylor and Jennifer are both huge music fans. It's no surprise they've chosen Austin, the music capital of the world, as their home. We've had some pretty incredible and exclusive experiences together, from being backstage at the Austin City Limits Music Festival, to front row at South by Southwest, to more low-key shows around town just in the middle of the week. I would like to share a short story of kindness with everyone. A few years ago, Jennifer and Taylor got a hold of artist wristbands for ACL. They enjoyed the festival for the first 2 days, seeing tons of bands. ACL can be pretty exhausting, so they decided they would forego the show on Sunday. This meant they basically had a treasure trove of artist wristbands, which, had they chosen to pursue, really could have fetched a small fortune. Instead, they decided to pass those wristbands along to friends to help share the experience. It was a true selfless act of kindness. This certainly is not the only act of kindness I've witnessed from them, but I truly do feel like it was significant, and it speaks highly of their character. In recent past, Taylor and Jennifer have made a home on the north side of Austin, which many of you have visited recently, and they welcomed a new corgi, Peach, or Princess Peach, as we call her, into their lives. Soon they'll settle into a new house that they're building north of Austin as a newly married couple, something I am very excited for them about. I've just shared stories with you all of Taylor and Jennifer's love, their friendship, their kindness, but now it is finally time to move into the next chapter of this ceremony, which will lead Taylor and Jennifer into the next chapter of their lives. Taylor and Jennifer, please face each other. Taylor, do you, Jennifer, I meant Jennifer.
Okay.
Do you take Taylor to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Taylor, take Jennifer to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
When we normally talk about the wedding bands being a perfect circle, having no beginning and no end. But we all know that these rings truly do have a beginning. Stone is mined from earth. Metals are liquefied in a furnace at thousands of degrees, then forged and cooled and painstakingly polished. In this process, something beautiful is made from raw elements. Love is formed in the same manner. It comes from humble beginning.
Oh.
Crafted rings are...
Oh, you're good.
Okay, we're good?
Yeah.
Now we're good.
Humble beginnings.
I'll back up just a little bit. Like the rings, love is formed in the same manner. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect beings. Like Taylor and Jennifer's love, crafting these rings was a process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. The ring is a symbol of infinity and of your infinite love. Taylor and Jen, in a moment, when you look at these rings on your hands, please be reminded of your commitment and your love for one another. Do we have the rings?
I'll take them.
Taylor, place the ring on Jennifer's finger and repeat after me. Jennifer, I give you this ring.
Jennifer, I give you this ring.
Maybe.
As a sign of our love and commitment to each other.
As a sign of our love and commitment to each other.
It's obvious.
I promise to support you and care for you.
I promise to support you and care for you.
And stand alongside you for all our days.
Stand alongside you for all our days.
And now, Jennifer,
Okay.
whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Place the ring on Taylor's finger and please repeat after me.
Okay.
Taylor, I give you this ring
Taylor, I give you this ring.
as a sign of our love and commitment to each other.
It's a sign of our love and commitment to each other.
I promise to support you and care for you.
I promise to support you and care for you
And stand alongside you for all our days.
and stand alongside you for all our days.
Taylor and Jennifer, each of you please take a candle.
Okay.
Fire is one of the basic elements of Earth. Many ancient people worshipped it as the source of life itself. Throughout history, many different societies have used candle lighting to celebrate and acknowledge special holidays and events. For us, the light of these candles represents the foundation of love, its heat, and its fragility. Taylor and Jennifer, these 3 candles represent each one of you and your marriage. Please take your individual candles and light the large candle in the center.
Okay.
This is the candle that represents your unity in marriage. Your individual selves will remain burning and bright as you become unified in your lives together. Let the lighting of these candles reflect on our thoughts on this day. Prior to this moment, you each walked separate paths. Now, as you light your candle, you embark on a marital partnership, a single path together. You guys ready? Jennifer and Taylor, before these quarantine and in-person witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have now sealed your pledge with your wedding rings. And now for the good part. It is now my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss.